Anything other than a hospital birth hadn't really crossed my mind at the time. I was just, this is how people have babies. So I'd just gone to an OBGYN but had a lot of fear about the whole giving birth process, and so I decided that I definitely wanted to have a doula, and then she just kind of opened my mind to a lot of different things like natural childbirth and giving birth at home or a birth center. So that was how I heard about you guys, and there was almost a little hesitation to go for the tour because I think I knew once I saw it just from the website and reading how the care is given, I think I knew that once I came and met with you guys that I would not want to go back.
And I think I was probably a little more resistant than she was, just because, like she said, it's just what you're supposed to do. It seemed to me that it was a medical practice, right? But after learning and coming to the class with you guys and understanding sort of that it's a natural process that doesn't really need medical intervention, I think that I was slowly swayed.
It just felt right. Like, I never felt right with the OBGYN. I know now that I've had a birth here, I would have not felt right giving birth in a hospital. It wouldn't have been the right environment, the right relationships, the right, empowering experience that I had. Just the relationship building and feeling like empowered to make my own decisions and have the birth that I want. I just didn't think I would get that in the hospital, and the more I learned about childbirth, the more I wanted to have a natural childbirth. I didn't think I would feel comfortable with that in a hospital.
Yeah, I think it was also, it's a time thing when you go to the hospital or an OBGYN, right? Like, you have a specific amount of time to be with that person, and then they're like pushing you through. And here it was very much less like that. It was the opposite of that. Here it was more like support. You have as long as you need to sit down and talk to you guys. And ask any questions that you want. I know we never used our full time, but still it didn't feel like an assembly line to me. And I knew it would have been like that once we got to the hospital too. It was like if you didn't reach a certain milestone by a certain point in time, they were gonna do something to you to make you get there. And I didn't want that at all.
That's what drew me to it, is how I felt. I just felt like I could be myself and have the birth that I want, and I don't know, it was just a really beautiful, empowering experience. Having a child is so transformative, and it starts, in pregnancy. It just felt right. I can't even articulate it, but it just felt like this is where we were supposed to be. Yeah, we had such a positive experience, and it just, know people who, you can have a positive experience anywhere, but tend to not have as, not all moms look back at their birth experience with such warm, glowing memories, and that it just really made it possible for us to have the birth that we want.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And Lena,
Do you
what do you want to say?
Do you recommend St. Gregory?
I highly recommend it. Uh-huh.